Hey everybody, it's Patrick at InResponseGaming, and this is what's new with Flesh and Blood. Hey everybody, it's Patrick at InResponseGaming, and we finally get some new information about the next set that's coming up in February. So we finally get the release date of Everfest. Everfest is probably going to be one of my probably be my most exciting set to actually unbox and learn about because of the lore of the circus, and we're going to get into more of that in a little bit here. But we finally get the release date, how many cards, what in terms of rarities, what kind of cards we're going to be getting. So as we see here for this first picture, we have Everfest from Legend Story Studios. They have an article that is sort of depicting how the plane, I guess you could say, I'm still using that word from Magic the Gathering, but I guess you could say this is how the next set's gonna look in terms of the background and lore of what is going on. So it says, step up, step right up, step right up. The greatest show in Wrath is coming to town near you. Everfest is a supplementary booster set designed to expand constructed play with new cards in every hero of the game. And by the way, we have 11 heroes counted in terms of classes, 11 classes. Within the bustling grounds of the Everfest Carnival, all fashion of performers, peddlers, and frolicking fun is to be found. Will you have fun, fame, or good fortune in the carnival slot of your Everfest booster pack, or perhaps take center stage and become the star of the show? Now, they have an update about this is going to be the very first time that they're changing how the wrappers are going to be for the booster boxes. So it says a world first. Everfest continues to shine a spotlight on the strong environmental themes of Aria, putting sustainability center stage of the world's first full production trading card game product featuring fully recyclable paper booster wrappers. A lot of people have seen this before in Magic. They started doing some for some sets, not all sets, but for some sets. So I'm guessing LSS is actually going to just incorporate that with this set, maybe from other ones as well on. We don't know if it's going to be from the here on out, but just this set in particular. Production scale paper flow wraps have been years into the making. In partnership with Carta Mundi, we are proud to be the industry leader in material sustainability for trading card game industry. Starting with Everfest first edition Flesh and Blood booster packs manufactured with Carta Mundi, Belgium will use paper wrappers whenever possible. We are aiming for all Flesh and Blood boosters to eventually use paper flow wraps. However, it will take some time for all manufacturers to implement this change. As such, fans should expect some future Flesh and Blood packs to continue to have plastic flow wraps. 100% of Everfest first edition features paper wrappers, and we're proud of it. So here's some of the things that we're going to be taking away for the contents of what is going to be inside of the set, and it's sort of going to be similar to Crucible. So it says the release date is going to be the 4th of February 2022. Card preview season starts at the end of January. A lot of people had rumors that it could have started like this week, but we're just getting the information this week, and then we're actually going to be getting the spoiler season at the end of next month. So we're going to have 198 cards in there. One's going to be a new Fable from what we heard. It's going to be another gem. We're going to have 3 legendaries. Not necessarily equipment. I mean, I'm guessing there could be some things that are not legendary, not necessarily equipment, but we'll see. We have 45 majestics, 61 rares, and 88 commons. 10 cards per pack, just like before. 24 cards per display, and 4 displays per case. Designed to expand constructed play, contains new cards for every hero in the game. Contains cold foils because this is the first edition. Industry first fully recyclable paper booster wrappers, and then the MSRP is going to be the display MSRP, when that means like that is what is going to be the map. It's going to be $100 USD, $100 euro, 130 Canadian, 144 Australian, same for the New Zealand. And they have a little bit of a how it's going to look type deal on their picture here with the Flesh and Blood booster box and the packs as well. So I think the Everfest is going to be something that's going to be unique for the game in and of itself. I think it's going to be something. I heard a little bit about the lore itself, and let me see if I can find it here for you guys. Let's see. I don't think we have it, but the articles, I think just this article is enough. Is going to be enough for us to just have an idea of when we're going to start spec'ing cards, because a lot of people thought maybe we're going to get some cards later on this week or towards the end of the month, but it seemed to have changed. So now we have some details, and now we won't have to be, we're not in the dark on this, but we have one spoil, and that's just the Arcanite Skullcap reprint, which we figured that was going to be coming. In my mind, Command & Conquer is going to be another one that's going to be reprinted because of how expensive it is. I honestly don't think it should be $100, and I have 3 of them, and I pulled all 3. So I happened to get so lucky not to force $100 per card, and so it's remained to be seen what we can speculate on. We could break down how much we're gonna have in terms of how many cards per set, plus how many heroes. So 198 divided by 11 heroes, or 11 classes of heroes. Not necessarily we're gonna have all class support, but it does say that you're gonna get it for every hero in the game. So it will be 18 cards per person, or per hero. So in a way that could be something that you can look forward to. Maybe thinking about how the speculation of it could be. Not necessarily all of them is going to be there, because you do have a Fable, and Fable can be more likely is going to be generic. But we do have information, and that's good enough for us. So I can't wait to finally find out how much the set will change because of what's in it, because I know even though you're going to get the MSRP potential just from Skullcap, we're going to have an increase of this being at least $400 a box. In my personal opinion, I have no idea, just from Skullcap alone, because of how much the unlimited is from Arcanite Rising. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm Platcher from InResponseGaming. That is all I have on Everfest for the new supplementary set, and we're going to have some more videos later on down the line, so stay tuned by clicking subscribe and the notification bell, so that way you get notifications for those videos, as well as my Twitter. I'm going to be posting every video that goes online towards this channel for that Twitter for you guys. So thank you for watching.